on the field during the summer, just how that different approach.
Yeah, I feel like
up.
our coaches, really credit to them, strength staff and Coach Hamlin and the football staff, like the other coaches. They really emphasized competition throughout the whole summer, throughout the spring. We had teams that was teams within our team, if that makes sense, and we kind of just competed for points. And, really the whole thing was just for bragging rights to see who won. And I feel like when you're able to compete every day, that kind of just gets everyone better because everyone's doing their best, Everybody's not, just kind of being lackadaisical around. Everybody wants to, they know it's something bigger. They know it's for points. They know it's for not only themselves, but the guy next to them. So when everybody's competing, I feel like that's what helps the team.
For sure.
Yep.
Your first meeting with Graham Harrell as a football team or as an offense, do you remember what you guys talked about?
Yeah, he talked about his whole philosophy as an offensive coordinator, and that was really just, we're not going to do much, but what we do, we're going to be great at what we do. So it's not a big playbook, but kind of just execute what we do, and we'll be fine. Make the plays right. So
A lot of guys were talking about how there was a lot of stuff that was implemented into the offensive scheme week by week last year. How is the approach different this year on how you guys are installing the offense?
Was day 1 install, day 2 install, day 3 install. Day 1 install, day 2 install, day 3 install.
And you're smiling when you're saying this. I mean,
because
you guys have to be happy about that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like, because I just understand where Coach Graham is coming from. Yeah, everybody what everybody does thinks is the best, like OCs everywhere.
Sure.
They're doing it because they feel like that's the best way. Coach Graham's doing this because he feels this is the best way, and we are on the same page with him because we feel like as long as we can execute and it's on us, there's no real, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Was there a point, because I know you guys watch North Texas film and see how the offense looks,
yes,
how it works. Was there a point where you guys started to go, gosh, man, I can't wait till we can take this to the football field?
Oh, yeah. Coach, his first meeting, he actually showed us clips of, day 1 install and how the plays are supposed to look, how they look in live game.
Yeah.
And you see plays all the time and you're like, oh, yeah, that's good, but it's just a different feeling when you're about to run those plays. And so you kind of vision yourself running through it, kind of getting in the end zone, celebrating with your teammates and stuff like that.
All right, this is a question everybody always asks you guys because we start running out of questions to ask you, but how have you become a better running back since December?
I feel like the best teacher is experience. So just the fact that I was able to get in the game, get my feet wet, especially last year, really just like you get to see the game live. You get to see everybody flying around the field. You get to see how fast the pace is, and you get to kind of, the more plays, the more experience you get in it, the more better control you have of it. And you understand what you're going into every day. You understand what you're getting yourself into, and you understand how fun it's going to be. And you know what I mean? You know that adversity is going to hit, and it's just a matter of how you and your teammates and your brothers are going to deal with it. So,
conditioning-wise, we've heard a lot about how the pace is going to be very, very fast. Were there some changes in the conditioning part, the cardio part this offseason versus last year? Or, I mean, how are you in better shape also?
I felt like we just did a lot more long distance things. Well, actually, there was a balance between long distance running and really just change of direction and quick twitch. But
was that different this year?
Well, I feel like everything was just a little more intense, even in the weightlifting, in the weight room. Everything was more fast tempo, like the phone booth Fridays. It's all about communication, and on the field we have to communicate. So everything just, I feel like what the strength staff was doing kind of just carries over to the field and how we play live 11 on 11.
All right. How much do the coaches still have to do with discipline and making sure you guys are accountable? That's it.
I feel like as a team, they kind of emphasize like, you guys have to take control of the team because at the end of the day, we're the ones playing the game and they're just calling it. So we have to keep each other accountable, and that was the big thing over this whole offseason, just keeping each other accountable.
And how do you do that? Last question. Promise.
Well, right now, for instance, we're in Floor Tower. The whole team is in dorms. We're in groups of 4, so you don't come to the meeting in the morning unless you're with your room. So you can't come down by yourself. If you're alone, you're doing something wrong. So